Hello, it's Leana here from Firefly Art. If we haven't met before, welcome, and to my regular viewers, welcome back. Great spending some time with you again today. I have not been doing any recordings for the past 3 weeks due to the fact that I've had some patients in the house. My son and daughter-in-law had bronchitis and my husband got pneumonia. So everybody is doing much better, and which I am very grateful for. So yes, in the meantime, what have I been keeping myself busy with? I've been doing positive procrastination, and by saying that, I have been doing some research online with regards to YouTube and where I would like to take my art in the future, etc. And some videos that I would like to do as well. I was thinking about that this morning. So I'm just doing a bit of a catch-up. So yes, positive procrastination I've been doing. It reminds me of birds in a nest, or birds building a nest. And the reason why I say that is because what I've noticed since moving into this studio nook, I have done quite a few changes over the time since I've moved into this nook. I've made some more changes, and it just reminds me of a bird's nest, because the birds will build the nest, or the male will build the nest with the sparrows. He will build the nest and the female will come and check it out, see if she's happy and so forth. But with this, it's different in the sense that I built this little creative nest for myself. And as time has progressed, it's like you settle in more and more. The first time you move things around and then you think it's perfect, then you realize, I want to change this and that. You always try and make it more user-friendly for yourself. I've reduced the stuff on my sideboard section because to me it really felt so overcrowded. And I've spread the plants out a little bit and so forth. Something else that I also did is I'm going to show you. So I just want to pick up the camera and then I'll show you. Give me a moment. A little momento. Now you will remember when I showed visuals of my studio before, I had a variety of pencils, color pencils in there. Pastels, watercolor pencils, etc. And I've changed that now. So I have moved all my pencils, etc. that was in that. I've moved it all here. And the reason I did that is because when you look at like this little pencil, it's not very big. When it was in the other pencil holder, it would be right at the bottom and then I can't get hold of it. Then I thought, well, this would be a better setup because I'm stacking them. So there are 3 sections, you will see. So I've got everything stacked like this. So this is all water-based pencils in the top one. And it's just so much easier to get to your pencils, and especially when they're short like the one I showed you. So if I can give you any advice, I would make the suggestion to store your pencils, color pencils, watercolor, whichever, flat like this, because it definitely is more user friendly. So if I, say for example, want to work with a Sakura Koi watercolor brush pens, I just take this and I bring it to my working desk, and when I'm done I just put it away. So it's just so much easier and, in my opinion, more user-friendly. Like I say, especially for those short little pencils that falls right to the bottom and you can't get hold of them. So this way you can also see which pencils needs to be replaced, etc, etc. So I hope that that little bit of advice will help you too when you do your setup. Oh yes, get back to the creative space and the analogy of the sparrow and its nest, the female will go back, check the nest. If she's not happy, she'll pull it apart. The male will come and he'll build the nest again. She will inspect it. Now, this is my nest, my creative nest. And with this analogy, instead of me pulling everything apart every time, what I did notice is that even though it feels perfect when you've done the initial move, as time progresses and you're working in that creative space, you sort of see, okay, this is not working so well, or I need to change this around, etc. So as time goes by, you sort of get in your nest and you feel it, and until it feels just right. So yes, there's constant changes, moves in the studio, maybe you bring something new in, etc. So yeah, oh, I want to show you what I did. How do you like my candle holders? Whoops, don't want my candle falling over. These are terracotta containers. There used to be sherry in here. I got this one and another one, actually two more, at a thrift store. This is a good couple of years ago, and it had some different writing on these ones, so I thought, no, I need to change it and adapt it a bit. And yeah, so I just painted it shut, and then I put the wording on that I wanted. This one says shine your light, so remember, shine your light. This is the other one. So the reason why I've got so many candles in the studio is we've been experiencing load shedding schedules like crazy, and I know there's lots of people out there that don't necessarily have electricity, and that is why we have to be so grateful for everything. There's so many things in your life that you can be grateful for. Just a little bit of inspiration is, and this is an Oscar Wilde quote, that just be yourself, because everybody else is taken, and only you can be the best imperfect you, because nothing in this world is perfect. And remember, there's perfection in imperfection, and that is what's making each of us so unique and special. So be kind to yourself and let that inner light shine like only you can do.